And welcome once again to some more Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops here on Random Conflux. And yes, wrong button. My name is John, as always. We've lost contact with Snake. I hate to imagine what might have happened to him. But Snake's a legend. He's big boss. He wouldn't let himself get killed that easily. I know he wouldn't. I'm with you, Campbell. We've got to save him. Great. Start by searching for his whereabouts. It hasn't been that long since he disappeared. The best approach would be to focus search on his last known whereabouts, but we won't get anywhere just by hunting aimlessly. Exactly, so you gotta be aggressive. Interrogate any enemies you find there. Try to squeeze info out of them. Right, we're on it. Okay, we gotta find out where Snake went. I need some more, soldiers. So right now I just have Bush Warbler and, Jonathan. What's her stats? She's got some low life. That's the only problem with her. We'll put Python in there. Why not? He can help lead. And oh, he's got a lot of health. What's his abilities? Let's see if he's useful. Okay, delivery man, that is useful. Okay, he's an A rank in CQC, so I should be able to. I think that's what that means. Yeah. Python's an S? Nah. Okay, we can use him to interrogate. We'll see if we can get some info. She's a B rank. She might be able to do some stuff too. Start mission, yes. Will I do good? That's a good question. I don't know, but we'll try. Locate Snake's whereabouts by interrogating enemies and the enemies you encounter. You'll run a greater risk of being spotted, but we won't gain anything by simply searching the area at random. Stay sharp. Okay, he is right there. I gotta wait on him. Yeah, he's right there. Actually, I'm gonna try something that will help out. We're gonna abort mission just for now. Or, no, we can't abort the mission. Well, we can, but there's no point. I don't have any trank guns. If I did, this would be a lot easier. Because I could trank them, drag them to the truck, and get the info I need from them. Come on. Get back here.
This is HQ.
Let's grab. I forget. I don't know. No big. An officer would probably know something. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too worried about him seeing me. Okay. So, officer would probably know something, so, okay. I don't know how he saw me.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. Enemy sight. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
I don't know how somebody saw me anyway. I was really good at staying silent. Sorry about the restarts. I really don't want my people to get destroyed. There you go, buddy. Sleep it off. Okay, an officer might know something. That's important to know. So now we know what we're looking for. We're looking for an officer. Capture complete. Okay. Should be a guy in there, I think. He might know what's going on. She has a clipboard attached to her. I just realized that. It's kind of funny. You see nothing.
Just my imagination.
Yes, it is 100% your imagination, buddy. Okay, bud. Any, you know anything? Hopefully you got something. Quit grabbing.
The enemy's here.
This is HQ.
Enemy side. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
No, you see nobody. I don't know where you think you see someone. Hi. Goodbye. We're looking specifically for a possible... Oh, hi.
What's that? HQ.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
Just my imagination.
Yes, it is. It is your imagination. Go away. Yeah, I'm not dealing with two of them. Alright. You stay there. Said an officer would probably know, so we'll use an officer. Let's see. Since he's a named character, he naturally has a lot more health than others.
Who's that?
Oh, hi.
This is HQ.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
No, no, no. No, no, no.
The enemy's here.
No, he's not.
It's the.
I don't know how you even saw me, buddy. How are you not down yet? Get under the truck. There. I don't even know how he respawned when I stuck him in the truck in the first place. But apparently he did.
Who's that?
Quit respawning there.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol. Enemy sight. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
I seriously don't know how they keep spawning there. You think he would stop? It's like the third soldier I've recruited from that spot. I am going to do something smart since it says to look for an officer. And I don't want to keep getting spotted. I have a few of these guys. I'm going to go.
HQ.
Patrol. We've lost sight of the enemy.
We're going to go and abort the mission. Yeah, I don't want to do the mission yet. Let's go to manage. Let's see, what's her abilities out of curiosity? Okay. I'm okay replacing her. Let's see. Oh, he's even better. So is he. What's his abilities? Okay. Increase running distance. We'll use him. And yeah, I think we're good. Actually, I'm going to use him. In place of him, you know he's got less health because he has a higher CQC. Which means easier, interrogations. Yeah, because an A and CQC means you can interrogate a lot easier as far as like getting behind an enemy and stuff like that. And the guards won't care about me because I look like one of them. We are going to get rid of one of those. Because I do not want him reappearing this time. He's my twin, but it's okay. Maybe that's why they gave them all masks in Peace Walker, because there's a lot of repetitive faces. I don't know. But he's got a lot of stamina and a lot of, and he looks like most of the other soldiers here, so he can blend in. That's what I want. There you go. You belong in the truck now. That is your role. That's not an officer. I don't really need him. Good soldier, but not an officer. I'm looking for an officer. And I don't know where the officers are. So this is why I'm searching. Hi, buddy. How's life? Goodbye. Anybody up there? I don't think so, but I'll look. No.
Huh? What's that?
It is nothing. This is about where I fought Python last time. Or not Python, Null last time.
Just my imagination.
Yeah, it's just your imagination. I'm blending in. Ignore me. Hey, buddy. Okay, on that side's a ladder. And a possible marker. Hello, you. You don't know anything, do you? That's good to know, buddy. Put you right here. You can stay there for right now. Okay, RPG 7 bullets. That's useful, I guess. I don't have an RPG 7, but that's useful. Okay, I need to get over there. I'll go underground, maybe. See if there's an officer down here. No way in there. Okay. I think I've been this way. What's in here? Nothing's in there. Okay. Hi, bud. How you doing? No, I should have knocked him out.
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. Enemy sight. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Okay, I know where to go. I'm gonna go hide now. Sorry, buddy. No witnesses. Okay, caution should be good.
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
Okay, hopefully this works. Alright, tell me what you know, buddy.
Oh, talk.
Okay, they took him to the guest house. That's good to know. Found a clue to his whereabouts? Fantastic. Alright, return to the truck immediately. Then we can discuss the best course of action. Alrighty.
Looks like you've done quite a number on this one. Intel extracted via physical torture is unreliable. It has always been my understanding that a skilled interrogator doesn't have to resort to inflicting pain on his subject.
You're right, Commander. But it all depends on the time and the place. This man used to be a member of Fox. For him, this doesn't even qualify as torture. I was simply saying hello.
I see. As a fellow Fox, you know his limits. Still, it's not easy getting information out of him, is it, Cunningham?
He is a tough one, I'll give him that. But his resilience will be his undoing. This time, I'll get the location of the remaining legacy, for sure.
Can you do it?
It's not part of my normal regimen, but there is a way.
Drugs? Truth serum won't work on a member of Fox.
While he was away from the battlefield, they developed a new formula.
Confessions extracted via truth serum can't be trusted. More so if you're using a stronger formula. He could fall apart before you even have the chance to question him. You know that as well as I. Why the hurry, Cunningham?
It seemed the ideal way to handle it, from an efficiency perspective.
All right then. But I want to talk to him first.
Be my guest. Truth serums also have an anesthetic effect. If I use it before he recovers his strength, I can't make him hurt. Let's let him taste the fear a little while longer.
You've been awake all this time. You'd make a formidable opponent. I can see now why you've inherited the title of boss. And yet, you are troubled. Who are you loyal to? Why do you fight? What is a country? A soldier? Have you lost sight of these things? That's why you retired from Fox. But here you are back on the battlefield. Once you've inherited the soul of a warrior, you can never leave the battlefield. Allow me to share a story. This whole business about stealing Metal Gear, it was all a setup from the beginning. The idea was the CIA's. They were planning to give the American-developed Metal Gear to the Russians, giving the enemy a new weapon of their own design. And do you know why?
Enlighten me.
To prolong the Cold War. The failure of its planned economy has left the Soviet Union's finances in shambles. On top of that, thanks to the boss's work 6 years ago, they lost the philosopher's legacy. The Russians can no longer sustain the massive military spending demanded by the Cold War. And now America, in addition to acquiring the legacy, has succeeded in deploying MIRVs in battle, and is moving to cement her military superiority through the ongoing strategic arms limitation talks. At this rate, the global balance of power will soon collapse, and before long the Cold War will have ended. And when that happens, the CIA's importance will have diminished considerably.
The CIA is giving Metal Gear to the Russians to maintain the balance of power?
Metal Gear is a weapon far more advanced than any MIRV. It would be a most valuable trump card for Moscow. One that would render SALT irrelevant. The world would move away from compromise and accommodation, and once again split in two. The age of soldiers and spies would continue. Fox's orders from the CIA were not to guard Metal Gear during transport, but to steal it, and then to pretend to defect to the Soviet Union. A clever plan on the part of the CIA, all designed to protect its organizational interests.
No. No way. I don't believe it.
This is what you call your country.
So that's why you staged a rebellion.
I will create a world I desire. Just as soldiers have need of talented officers, men have need of talented leaders. leaders capable of granting guidance to the world. I was created for that purpose.
Created?
Have you heard of the Successor Project?
No.
It was a top-secret experiment conducted by the US government. Its goal, to create the ultimate battlefield commander. The skills to wage war, the aptitude for strategy, the endurance to return from battle alive, and the charisma to overwhelm and master the hearts of soldiers. My voice is endowed with a special power. Another product of the Successor Project. And the soldier they chose as the model leader was none other than the legend herself, the Boss.
The Boss?
I received these gifts. I inherited them. Snake, you inherited the title of Boss. You were her last disciple. You and I are like brothers, and as such, I couldn't possibly kill you now. Make yourself comfortable, brother, for you're about to witness the creation of my new world.
Okay, that was interesting. Listen up, everyone. Our interrogation of the enemy has produced information on location of where Snake's being held. Currently in the guest house. We'd go out and rescue him immediately, but unfortunately weren't able to ascertain the exact location. As a facility used by high-ranking dignitaries, the location of the guest house is a well-kept secret. It's quite possible that none of the enemies we interrogated even know its exact location. So it's not marked on any of our maps, probably for the same reason. So for the time being, we're making finding the location of the guest house our #1 priority. You might want to try interrogating people who are regular visitors to the guest house. Government officials, high-ranking officers. It also may be a good idea to expand the spy unit. In any case, we're going to find that house. If anybody has any bright ideas, let's hear them. Okay. See, manage. Alright, I think I'm going to stop playing for right now. Next episode, I'll get maybe some more soldiers and do some interrogation. Anyways. If you guys like this series, please like and subscribe. I hope you all have a nice day, and thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. See you later.